My connect is a OG, trying to get me rich. I hate y'all niggas, but I'm riding for my bitch. I took a mile when they tried to give an inch. Guess that's why I never felt like this, my nigga. I'm so free.
Kae Hock, that was that Django track right there.
Django from 1738. Yeah,
let's talk about 1738, man, because you had a project before that I ain't gonna lie, it took me a minute to get on. I was slow on it, because at first, I have to be honest with you, all Kae Hock was to me was another annoying rapper that was getting on my nerves about playing his music and coming to his shows.
Well, I'm glad we got you past that stage.
Yes, because I used to tell Mel, like, yo, man, who is this Kae Hock? He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He probably said the same thing.
No, to Melly Mel's credit, he said you was nice, right? So I'm like, all right, cool.
Shout out to Mel.
I said, but the dude is getting on my nerves. Like, every day he's hitting me up like, yo, did you get that song? I got another song I'm going to sing you. Yo, I got a show. You should come check it out. I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm working. I don't have time to go to your show. But then I started listening to the music, and I respect your. That's one thing. Like, people can be annoying sometimes, man, when it comes to this game, because you know everybody wants a shot, everybody wants to be heard. So I respect that. But I respect the annoying attributes because it shows me that you've got some passion. You out here working. You want the positive feedback. You want the criticism. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how that goes. And that I can appreciate. So that really is what caused me to say, all right, let me really take a listen to this guy and see what he's talking about. And then I heard your lyrics, man, and I'm like, okay, nobody got killed in the song. No drugs got sold. There was no keys sold in the song. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got robbed in the song. Except for the loud joint, but that's different. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, it was that feel-good hip-hop music that I think is starting to slowly come back around.
Surely.
But we needed it, you know what I'm saying? Because we got so much other stuff out there that's not uplifting anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really gravitated me towards the music. Because I'm like, all right, I can listen to this. I can actually put this in my car, you know what I'm saying? Download this joint on my phone and rock out with it. So let's talk about the 1738 album, man.
Okay.
What are people going to be expecting from that?
Well, 1738, you can definitely expect the hardcore soul, absolutely. It's a hip hop album, you know what I'm saying? And it has it's rooted in what hip hop is made out of, you know what I mean? The boom back kicks, just like Django, you know, and the samples. You know, I got Flames Earl Jones chopping it up. I got DJ Tactics with scratches. And I'm also combining the instrumentation, you know, some real dope musicians on the project as well. So this is a full, complete project, you know what I'm saying? And it got that vibe where you can listen to it from the first track to the last track. And I hope that's evident by the tracks that I released already, you know what I mean?
There it is. That's what's up. Now, besides Django, what other, I'm gonna put it like this and say, what other singles are you trying to push off of this album before, you know what I'm saying, before we get the whole project?
Yeah, of course, I led off with Mama Said, and then Mama Said, I'm not sure if you had an opportunity to hear that record, but it's a record that my fans really took to, being the first record off of the project. And Diamond Love, of course, was one of the bigger records from it. Django is definitely the lead, and Loud, man, this is a record that when I perform it just absolutely turns up, like, to the next level. So those are the 4 records that I'm really using to represent the album. And, you know, you never know, because the music industry changes so fast, you know. I'm just lucky to be an artist who could create music that'll last through it, you know what I mean? So many changes in the music industry in such short periods of time. You never know who's going to be on top at what time, you know, or what music is going to be in style. So I'm just fortunate to be able to be an artist that can create my type of music, you know, whatever I'm feeling, and put it out and it still have a timeless type of feel. So, you know, those are the 4 records that I'm pushing. And 1738 is an album where, I mean, if we got cognac sippers out there, it's a real top-notch cognac. So the album has that smooth, you know, that smooth vibe, and it's edgy at the same time.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, it has some content to it. 1738 and 1700s is when slaves really started to first kick up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this album is basically about how we came so far, But you know, we shouldn't be content. We have much further to go. That's basically the whole theme of the 1738 album.
That's what's up, man. You know, I think it's pivotal that artists have a meaning and a direct flow to what it is that they're doing with their music.
Sure.
I was listening to another artist earlier today when I got to work, and it was kind of crazy because the songs that I was listening to and you know, looking at the title of the album and everything and the movement of it, there was no it didn't flow. There was no topic, no plot, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? The album and the songs didn't develop. But when I listen to the music that you have here, like everything develops. It's a story. It's really like watching a movie. Like it goes from beginning to middle and the end. There's a plot there. There's subject matter there, and everything works out. So
how we gonna move the music forward if we ain't talking about nothing?
Right.
You know?
Right. So I think that's important. I appreciate you doing that. Date though, do you have a date for the album?
No date yet. You know, I'm kind of just letting the buzz build up. You know, we getting some real good steam, and Django is doing much well than I thought it would have done. So I'm just letting people get a little bit more acclimated to Django, and also give people an opportunity to check out some of my past catalog. My entire catalog is on kaehock.com, so you can check that out in the meantime. But you know, I'm just getting these visuals ready, and I'm just going to drop it based off the buzz because it's pretty much finished.
Yeah, it is. That's what's up. Well, we're not done yet. I want to get into Diamond Love because we also got the remix that you just sent me. I haven't even heard that yet. I didn't even get a chance to listen to it, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. We're going to get into Diamond Love. I got Mama Said.
Okay.
So just because you mentioned it, I want you to know I got that. We're going to get into that too. Right now, though, Diamond Love, and give a little bit of background on this, man, because like I was telling you earlier off the air, when I first heard Diamond Love, I'm not from here, but like I felt like that was a good Delaware type anthem, if I can use that word anthem.
Thank you.
It just seemed to fit for the little bit that I do know about Delaware, that I have seen about Delaware, that other people talk about Delaware. It just seemed to fit. Yeah. Was that what you was going? Were you really going for a Delaware anthem, or was just a song that you made for yourself?
Well, I absolutely meant for this song to be an ode to Delaware. You know what I mean? We got a lot of artists right now who are, you know what I mean, a part of this Delaware movement. You know what I'm saying? And Diamond Love isn't the only song out there about Delaware. So when I created Diamond Love, I wanted it to be historical. I wanted it to touch on politics. I wanted it to touch on what our life is like, down to, you know, some of the places that we eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what Diamond Love was about. I wanted to give a full picture of Delaware for a person that may have never been to Delaware before, and something that people in Delaware could listen to and be proud of.
There it is. With that said, man, let's go ahead and get into it. My man Kae Hock, Diamond Love, just for the 1.7.
What up, though?
Killer vision, you feel me?